Is it too late to buy Pokemon 151 sealed product? Let's discuss it in today's video.
So hot right now.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is VMAT. If you do enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining in all the fun we have here. And today, we're going to be talking about Pokemon 151, a set that no one cared about for so long, and then all of a sudden, something happened in the aether where everyone just started to decide, hey, we're going to start scalping the stuff at Costco. And then there you get all the sneaker resellers, and you get all the regular resellers, and you get everyone just kind of tumbling into Pokemon. And I think one of the catalysts was probably Pokemon 151. Like, they discovered it like they didn't know it existed. And that also coincided with, prismatic evolutions coming out as well. So you had all these factors, I think, playing into the Pokemon market getting crazy. And with that being said, and talking about the craziness, with that being said, let's get into Pokemon 151. We're going to go from the most expensive sealed product to the cheapest sealed product right now and check out what's been going on in the market. Okay, here we go. This is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. This is actually the most expensive product from the set. It's almost $1,000. The set's this is like 2 years old at this point, right? $1,000 almost, $959.11, and it's up by 16.19% over the last month. And there's still a lot of demand. They're very exclusive. They're very exclusive. Sorry, I should say very exclusive. My words. I need more coffee, clearly. But these were exclusive, so they're hard to come by. It's not like the regular ETB, but there is still 39 of them sold on TCG Player. Next up is the Ultra Premium Collection. I found this about a little over a year ago, I think at a Toys R Us here in Canada, and it was $300, which is a little expensive at the time, but it was still pretty good compared to the market price on TCG Player. Now, I mean, goodness, this is US prices here, $597.23. It's up by 30.87% over the last month. This thing is taking off, ladies and gentlemen, and it's also seen with really high demand, with 110 of them being sold on TCG Player. Next up, we have the regular Elite Trainer Box. Obviously, this was printed in the Costco bundles. It came with this, and I think it also came with a few tins. There might have been another restock that had like a bundle in this, but again, this is something that was mass produced. Like, if you're seeing product hit Costco, that means there is an abundance of them, but unfortunately, because of the scalpers, a lot of people don't get to see these. This Elite Trainer Box right now is almost $400. It's $396.32. It's up by 26.77% over the last month, with 84 of them being sold, which is pretty significant. Not as much as the UPC. I think the UPC might have a little bit more demand because it also has those really cool promos on top of that as well. Now, the Japanese booster box, it is currently sitting at $191.52, and it's up by 16.43% over the last month, with 164 of them being sold. So obviously it was a cheaper alternative. So, when you can't afford the expensive English sealed product, you're going to go to the Japanese stuff, and that's probably why there's so much of them being sold right now on TCG Player. The binder collection, the binder on its own, you could sell between like $30 to $50, believe it or not. So if you have any binders lying around and you've cracked open this product, it might be time to throw it on eBay, because you can probably recoup some of that value back as well if you don't use it. Now, this is sitting at $137.33 right now, up by 7.14% over the last month, with I think the least demand out of any of the products that we're taking a look at today, with only 23 of them being sold as well on TCG Player. Next up is the Booster Bundle. It used to be the best product to buy in terms of the pack price, but I don't know about it anymore. It is sitting at $93.53 right now for its market price, and it's up by 20.95% over the last month, with 1,508 of them being sold. Holy bananas, that is insane. Okay, what the heck? Look at that huge buy signal right there. 269 of them were sold in one day at $92.51. So someone is definitely going in heavy for these booster bundles. Crazy right there to see that. That is unreal demand. Like, this thing, these are taking off, let me tell you. And it's also getting harder and harder to find 151 stuff. I used to be able to find it every once in a while at GameStop or like a Walmart, and the Walmart near me literally got rid of all their TCGs. They don't even, I don't know if you have to go to the customer service desk. I've done it a few times. I can't find any of it anymore. It's gone. They are completely gone. And it used to be like abundant for me at this one Walmart, and now I can't find any TCG stuff. Next up, Alakazam EX Collection Box. This is another one that I think you could have found at a Costco, and it came with the Zapdos one as well, and like a 2-pack. So again, 151 was printed like crazy. Don't get it twisted, or don't get it fooled at all. This product was abundant, and then the resellers came in, and the scalpers, and they started buying up everything. Right now, it's sitting at $56.24 and it's up by 10.19% over the last month, with 157 of them being sold. Next up is the Zapdos EX Collection box, currently sitting at $53.02, and it's up by 23.33% over the last month, with 124 of these being sold on TCG Player. Next and final one is the cheapest one. It's the 151 poster collection. This one was, when it comes to the amount of product that, you might see from 151 earlier when you could actually find product, this was the one that you could find the most. There was so much 151 poster collections. It was insane. And again, this set was printed quite a lot. And it's just ironic because right after this set, I feel like that's when Pokemon started to kind of wind down the printers a bit, maybe because the set wasn't selling like the way that they thought it would. And then all it took was just 6 months after that, and then everything went crazy, and now they're finally kind of getting back to printing a bit more, but the demand is so high that it doesn't feel like they're printing a lot more of any Pokemon products right now. This box is sitting at $38.16, and it's up by 23.34% over the last month, with 133 of them being sold. So clearly the product that's in demand the most is the booster bundles. Unbelievable to see like over a thousand of them being sold in 1 month. If that doesn't say demand, I don't know what will. That is just sheer demand for this product. Leave your thoughts down below about Pokemon 151. What a crazy product. I've never seen anything take off the way that this has. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, and take care.